everybody, and welcome to Natali Nightly. What you just saw was the welcoming home of soldiers at the airport. I know it seems as if when they come home, everything will be alright. However, the tragic stories and facts prove otherwise. Our veterans aren't okay, and today we will show you what's really going on after a soldier comes home. According to a news report from the Pentagon, 1 in 5 American servicemen and women who have been in Iraq are coming home with brain injuries. The same report says that 17% of the soldiers returning to war could have traumatic brain injury. 2/3 of veterans with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, are not being treated. I have with me here a reporter from TheInquirer.com, Natali Taglic. How are you today, Mario?
Good. Thank you so much for having me here today on your show to help inform America what is really going on in the heads of the soldier after they come home. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. It's a pleasure to have
Yep.
Hello, Natalie. My name is Emma, and I served 4 years in the Iraq War. I did an article for CNN News on the return of veterans after the war.
It's good to have you here. And yes, I read the report, and I knew I needed you on the show. Can you tell the rest of us of the process once a veteran comes home?
Well, first they're flown to the home state and receive a post-deployment assessment. After about 3 to 6 months, there's another assessment given. There's a counseling available for families and veterinarians looking for a career. There are also many workshops for job researchers, resume help, and help with interviews. A veteran can join the Veteran Affairs for health care.
Well, I heard that 20% of Iraq and Afghanistan veterans are suffering from PTSD, and less than 20% of these are receiving the help they need. With all these workshops and counseling, why aren't they getting any help?
Well, many war veterans say the mental health concerns don't occur until a few months after returning. The Department of Defense surveyed 88,200 soldiers when they come home, and then about 6 months after. The symptoms of PTSD, interpersonal conflicts, and alcohol abuse will almost double after 6 months in all the cases.
Wow, thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Joseph Ramsey. Welcome, thank you for coming.
No problem. Hello to everyone watching today. I am here to share a very personal story with you all. My son David Ramsey served in the war and came home early. Even though he previously went to the hospital after a suicide attempt, the military failed to tell me about this. No one checked on my son. I had no idea that any of this happened. I don't think it would have happened had he received the help from the Army. I'm not against the war. I am just against the little help veterans get after the war. His last words were, "I'm sorry, Dad, but I tried to get help and I wasn't getting it." I couldn't believe it, but I really hope our country does a better job at serving our troops, as each troop served our Army. They deserve to be served like generals. They need good medical care and good treatment.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ramsey, for sharing your story with us. I hope that maybe with your story and many others like yours, our veterans will receive more help from our government once they come home. Associations like IWVO are helping assist disabled and needy war veterans. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, and good night to you all.